booktube, and my name is Elizabeth. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Bookers and Books. It's been a little while, so this video is about explaining the reason why I was not here for the past 6 weeks. Not being here meaning not being in my apartment, but not being on booktube. A couple of preliminary notes. If you hear a fan in the background, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. For the second time in 2 years, we've had a bit of a water issue in the building, and now there are powerful fans trying to dry the carpet in the hallway and saving us from mold, which is a good thing. So I'm trying not to complain too much about noise, but here we are, we're stuck with the background noise. Second preliminary mention is I look like I've been crying recently, which is the case, but it's not really the case. I'm fine, just explanation at the end of the video if you care about that. So without further ado, with apologies done for my face and the sound, here are apologies for my absence. I've been away for 6 weeks and away from booktube. Again, I was home, I was fine. And while I was away, there were quite a few videos by various creators about why people quit booktube. And I haven't clicked on them because I was afraid they would hit a bit too close to home. And for me, there's just one reason why I wasn't on booktube for the past 6 weeks, and I don't know if it was mentioned by the creators in these videos. But the reason why I was away for the past 6 weeks is that I did not live up to my expectations as a booktuber. And it's not a question of subscribers, of views, of monetization or anything like that. Strictly just me, what I expected myself to do as a booktuber, and I did not do it, and I was disappointed, and I was sort of looking away, trying to make the issue go away. So I guess it could work. Like, I could just do a video and here's what I read recently and not explain why I wasn't there for the past 6 weeks, but I think I'll explain a bit because it's the second time this year that I'm away for a number of weeks, and they coincide both with the aftermath of readathons that I've hosted. So after People April, I did not post. Well, I posted videos of me unpacking the books in my library, but I had filmed them in April. So I posted them in May, and I did not post anything, I think, until after that. I don't know how long it took. But I was at least a month without filming anything, if not 6 weeks without filming anything. And I did not answer comments. And including the videos of me unpacking my library, which were posted in May, I answered the comments like last week, which is part of me not living up to my expectations as a booktuber. And then in September, I hosted Framed with my co-hosts, and I put like 2 videos during that month. And again, I did not engage as I wanted to engage. I did not watch as many videos I would want from other creators. I barely watched a handful, so I did not leave a lot of comments. I did not answer the comments under my own videos, and basically I was not engaging with the community in the way that I wanted to. I love readathons. I still love readathons. There are people who are asking, are we over readathons, or are we trying to force ourselves to participate in too many readathons? I love readathons. I think they're great. And when I created the 2 that I created, it was because I thought it would be a lot of fun, and a lot of people are participating in it, so it is a lot of fun. But I was seeing myself that I was sort of expecting that I would be like the hosts of other readathons that I admire. So Victober just finished, so I thought that I would be a bit like Katie from Books and Things, that I would have videos every week, 2 or 3 times a week with special subjects, that I would watch tons of other people's videos and leave comments, and it would just be fun all the way through. And for some reason, I did not do that. And I don't know what the reason is. There's no good reason. For the first year and the second year that I hosted People April, I sort of kind of had reasons. Like the first year I caught COVID, and the second year my mother broke an arm, so I had to go take care of her for a couple of weeks. So that kind of explained why I could not be the host that I wanted to be. For Framed last year, I kind of had a reason. Like, I was traveling, but I was traveling to a Shakespeare festival. I could have done something with that, and I didn't. So I didn't really have an excuse. And this year I had no excuse at all. And I was not the host that I wanted to be. and I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in myself for not being the host that I wanted to be, and I'm disappointed in myself for not engaging with the community as much as I would like to be. Gosh, I'm crying. No, I'm not crying for that. And I was disappointed in myself for not answering the comments under my videos, even other videos that had nothing to do with the readathon, like the unpacking the library. Also, at the beginning of the year, I said I would participate in Proust 2025. I did not read a single page of Proust. When the year began, I was reading like my TBR, and I was in the mood for that. And I figured, okay, I'll get in the mood of the readathon with the second book, because I had already read the first book. I don't need to reread again. Du côté chez Swann, whatever that is in English. So I thought I would start with the second. But then the time for the second came, and I did not pick it up, and I just disappeared from the Discord. And yeah, I feel like I am letting people down, mainly myself. I would like to think that people can trust me, and if I say I'm going to do this, that I am actually going to do it, and it turns out that I'm not. So I was disappointed in myself, so I sort of hid away for 6 weeks. So the result of all that is that I am questioning my future as a host of a readathon. I'll think about it a bit more, but chances are I will stop hosting readathons. Doesn't mean the readathons will die. I'll see what my co-host will want to do with it. But yeah, I'm thinking very much about not hosting readathons anymore, because it's not for me. Turns out that I like to participate in them much more than I'd like to host them. So that's it. So that explains my absence for the last 6 weeks, and the fact that I have a dog that is currently licking my toes has nothing to do with it. You want to see my dog? I'll show you my little dog. That's my little dog. He's cute. He has nothing to do with the reason why I was away for 6 weeks, though he has something to do with the reason why my eyes are so puffy. Hopefully my frames are hiding it a bit, but it looks like I've been punched in the face, and I have not been punched in the face. I want to stress that, and I have not been crying my eyes out. In a way, I have. At the end of September, we had the first cold day of the year, cold morning of the year, I should say, not even the day. Anyway, there was a morning that was around 0 degrees Celsius, and I went for a walk with my little dog, and the cold made me cry. So I was crying from the cold, so I just wiped the tears, and it irritated the skin under my eyes. And I thought, okay, never mind, it's just going to heal in a couple of days. But it didn't, because every morning is cold now, and apparently I'm an old lady who cries whenever it's cold outside. My eyes just water and water, and the salt on the little red patch under my eyes is just getting worse and worse. And I tried to put some cream on it, but like the stronger ones, it's written do not use near the eyes, and the weaker ones are kind of useless. So I'm kind of stuck in this vicious circle, so I'm afraid I'm going to look like that until the month of May. I'll find something out. Hopefully the solution will not be that I will have to wear ski goggles to walk my dog outside. That I would look like an idiot. But anyway, hopefully a solution will be found, and I will not look like this all the time. So yes, my eyes are puffy because I cried, but it's not because I was sad. It's because it's cold outside, and this little one likes to go out 4 times a day, except when it rains. It rained quite a bit in the past couple of days, and for the first time, because it has barely rained since I adopted him on July 15. And for the first time, I got to see what his behavior is when it rains, and the behavior is, I want to go outside. So I live in an apartment, so he doesn't really see the weather from the window. So I put on his leash, and we walk to the front door, and then he puts one little paw outside, and he realizes that it's raining, and he just stops, and he doesn't want to go. And at some point I figure, well, it's been 12 hours since you've been to the bathroom. I think you need to go whether you like it or not. So what he did was he walked the 3 steps down the front door, found the nearest tree, which is like 5 steps away. He lifted his little leg and then turned around and went back in. So that's his behavior under cold rain. He doesn't like it. So maybe I'll try to get him a little coat, see if it's better. Oh, I don't have it. I'll show a picture. I knitted him a little sweater, a little cardigan. I say little because it's too little. So I am currently knitting a bigger one. So in a way that also explained why I was away, because I did things other than reading, but I've read. So the issue is not the fact that I did not read. The issue really is that I was hiding from my own disappointment. So basically I'm just going to, in French we say faire un trait, so just draw a line and say, okay, that's in the past. And I'm going to booktube again like I used to booktube, and I have ideas and I have content for videos. I just need to film the videos. I'll try to get back into tags. I liked to do tags, so I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do them without being tagged and without tagging anyone, just picking up the ones that I like and answer the questions, and then just let the tags run free. like little stray cats that you pet when they're near you and then they go to the next neighbor, like like they are autonomous little creatures. So anyway, so that's it. So thank you everyone for watching this absolutely non-bookish content. Perhaps you just admired the bookcases behind me, or my little dog. He's cute. I love him. I'm so happy he's with me, even though he's making certain things a bit more complicated. Anyway, so thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. À la prochaine.